I'm here with Peter Emil. He is going to be that best edge rusher in the class of 2026. Mark it now, but I just did a workout with him. He's exhausted, so here are the highlights from the workout. Check it out. So just like the long arm is super important too, another thing that is highly important is a stutter step. So if I'm rushing and I'm here, you don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work outside, or I'm gonna stutter step, and then I'm gonna work inside, like you don't know. So that's another thing too, is when you're attacking that offensive lineman, if you wanna give a stutter step, this should be highly in your arsenal too. This should be about 50% of the time, along with that long arm. You're here, stutter, now you don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, oh, do I have this gap? Or do I have this gap? Like, it doesn't matter, you know what I mean? So whenever you're rushing, the stutter step is super important because it kind of gives you a 50-50, and now it makes the offensive lineman go, oh my God, what is he gonna do? You know what I mean? And also too, if they're a lineman who's giving you a hard time, you always have the edge, and it's like they're setting so far outside and they're just kind of washing you down the field. The stutter step is a great way because at the end of the day, they still have to protect this gap. But if they know you're rushing the outside every time and they just keep ooh, 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 and take you right out of the play, then there's no point. But what you can do, and I always like this, is I would put my outside foot up, and then immediately what I would do is ooh. I'd be stepping in, I'm stepping right at his crotch, right down his midline. So now he wants to overset, but he has to stop in his tracks. So now I can work back outside, and that gives me that little bit of leeway to work to the quarterback and not just get washed too far outside. You know what I mean? So what we're gonna do for this drill, I don't need you in a stance or anything. These cones, every cone you're gonna stutter step at. Be here, and then we're gonna work that move on that last one. So, stab, out, and then work the hands and then the toe, and then we're gonna work here, and just, and that's gonna be the finish. So I'll do a full rep for you. No stance, just be loosey, loosey, loosey. That's all it is. Get that ball out. Not much to go off of right now, but we're stabbing the middle of the cone. We're staying out here, stab, stab. And just like a running back gives a head fake, you kind of got to give a little head fake too. So now you just got to set your rush up on that last one. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. But this is more of a flat foot. What I noticed, you're kind of going through, you're kind of like stabbing with your toe. This is more of a flat foot stab. So my whole foot's hitting the ground right now. And again, if you want to give a little head fake, then you can work whatever. You can work whatever off of this. Yes, sir. Just feel that last one. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Get the drill done before you finish it. Just trust it. So what you're doing is you're trying to flip this foot before, and you got the right footwork. You're trying to flip this right now, but step here and then gain ground back to the outside and then put that foot around. So just trust that step. You're just missing a step. 3-step. Jab, gain ground out, here. Yeah, there it is. You just dragged your foot and you didn't really sell out for that rep, but just sell out for it right now. You don't gotta be faster on the outside cone. I'd rather get that nice stutter step in right now. Yeah, there it is. Now just sell out. Sell that last step. That was really good. But I think on these ones, you were really stabbing, and you were really stabbing. On that last one, you kind of just went here, but you got the right footwork. So now just sell out with that stab. Because that stab should also get you in a better position to be like knees over toes and also like your chin over your toes, so then you can work a really low explosive movement. And then once you get that finish, really reach over and just emphasize right now. So it's hard. It's not just here. You're reaching over the quarterback and ripping that ball out. So it's that last one. You got the footwork right. Just stab it, just like everyone else. It should feel like every other cone. All right? Dude, you got some clout already, bro. I posted that TikTok. It was like 15 people who were like, Peter Emil, bro. Those kids from your school?
No, some kids I didn't know.
That's good, dude. We need that. Stab, step, flip, See what you got. Now I will say, you're hearing your feet on your first two. You're not hearing it on your last two. That's because you're not selling out that last rep. I want you, if anything, I'd rather you get stuck here and then have to work through this than to just get around the cone. Yeah, it's fine. Just pick that foot up. Then finish. Because what you want to do is, again, you want to get that restack in. So when you're here, now you flip it around. Now get that restack and violently throw that leg through, because that's what's going to secure your rush. You know what I mean? So get some speed right after you work the work. Get a little bit of speed, because that's what's going to secure your rush. You're in a bad habit of you're getting your hips around, and it's great that you're getting your hips around, but you're keeping your hips here. Stack. Throw that leg through. Ooh, stack and go. Nice. Nice. Sell it. Yeah, now go. There it is. Good. Good. Very nice. Get one more. That was good. I liked it. Sell it. I'll finish. Good.